Okay, in this clip I'm going to go ahead and go over how to print a repair order pack. We're going to highlight the job that we want to print a repair order pack on, and we're going to right click. We're going to go to Reports, and we're going to go to RO Pack. Now on the RO Pack, you're going to select, by check marking the box, the vehicle ID sheet. If you want to print the vehicle ID sheet, we're going to go to Run Report. Once we run the report, I'll open this up to digital authorization and go over this. Now, if you have a laser printer and you don't like the fact that it's printing out a gray background, all you'll need to do is go into the Production tab and make the correction and get rid of the color and turn it back to white, and it's just going to give you black letters. I'll go over that in another slide. But here we have the RO number. This will give everyone an opportunity, including the technicians, especially that if they're going to clock on and off the job in Tech Central, this gives them an opportunity to know what RO number is on the vehicle. Also, if you're going to mix paint to the RO number, this is going to be an important part of why you would put this in the window of the vehicle. We also have some additional information here that helps our technicians become more self-directed. We have a due in and due out date. Now everybody understands, and then we're communicating. So if I have 6 cars coming over to paint today, and say today is the 15th, 2 of the vehicles are the 15th due out date, my painters don't have to ask me what car do I want today. They're pretty smart fellows. They could probably figure out that you want the first 2 cars of the day painted to be the 2 cars that have the 15th due out date. We also have some additional information I'm just going to point out here. The estimator could be very important. This way here, if the technician knows the estimator, if he has to communicate with him, he can also communicate from Tech Central by sending an email to the estimator. Outside of that, there's additional items here that could be important, but I'm going to go right into my next area. Job worksheet. You want to print a job worksheet out for your technician? Here's a job worksheet. You can print it out. Some people want to print it out, put it in the car, give it to the technician, give one of the copy to the paint shop. Again, all this information can be accessible to the technician right from Time Clock Central. Instead of printing this out, you can see the most current information in Time Clock Central, and I've went over that in other clips. So we also have an opportunity to do the repair authorization, and here would be the repair authorization. I can make that big. There's your digital authorization. All of the verbiage here can be changed and modified. The top area will still pre-populate the owner's information, and you have an opportunity to do a digital authorization if you decide to do so. And if you scroll to the bottom, there's a save. You can save this. It goes immediately to the media file for those of you that are interested in working on going paperless. For those of you that still have job cover files in the office where you have racks of files, we also accommodate those folks, and this here would be the information that you normally write on your file jacket. What you'll do is you'll staple, and most likely tape at the bottom so that it won't overlay the file directly underneath of it. So this has all the pertinent information. It actually comes down here, and any notes that you have put in prior to printing this will go ahead and give you an opportunity for someone to read those notes. Outside of that, this should cover a brief overview of how to do an RO pack and some of the benefits and features to the RO pack. Thank you.